Hi and welcome to another Entertaining Geek video, and a very happy new year to everybody, and thanks so much for all those people who supported us through the last year and subscribed, and we're almost at 1,000, so if you could please like, subscribe and all that sort of stuff, really appreciate it. So slightly haven't made the goal, but anyway, what we're talking about is a loop mount. We recently did a video where we covered an unboxing of the loop mount. It's a new Kickstarter project that's come to fruition, and if you remember, part of the challenge was we were trying to find out is, does Kickstarter cycling technology actually work in real life? So this is the loop mount. You will have seen it, say, on the unboxing video. Just using the smallest shim, and the loop mount itself, we weighed it and it weighs 128 grams, which is a fairly weighty thing. There's a very lightweight bike here with aero bars, and clearly the loop mount is not made for a bike like this. So let's put it on a bike where it will properly fit and what it was designed for. As you will have seen in the unboxing video, within all the wonderful packaging the loop mount comes with is an Allen key, a load of shims for different size bars, and say these little Allen screws that put the thing together. Now, one thing I've noticed which is a good feature, which I wasn't particularly enamoured about, is from the videos you'll recall, if you want to use this for commuting and swapping between bikes, personally don't think it's great. It's a tiny little Allen key, tiny little screws, but what is good is you can hold this upside down, shake them about, they don't fall out, which is one good thing. So I did comment about it potentially going down grids, which you never would do. What I've got here is a rather cluttered set of handlebars. So this is a commuting bike. It's a 1992 Cannondale M2000, bit of a classic mountain bike with slick tyres, too many computers, not washed off enough, but it's served me very well. What we're going to do is put some shims inside the loop mount. As you may have probably spotted from me, I'm not the world's best mechanic, even though I am surprisingly a qualified engineer. So what I'll do is put these things together. Put this together, a lot of large shims, put some smaller shims in. You can see once you've set this up for a bike, it's pretty straightforward. As I mentioned, if you're doing some commuting, probably not brilliant, because for each bike you'd be swapping this between. So I would recommend, if you are the sort of person who is hiring out different bikes all the time and you want to use this for navigation when you're commuting on a hire bike, Boris bikes, etc., Bromptons and Lockers, what I suggest you do is you get a quad lock, which is easily googled, and I know James, the founder of this channel, is a huge fan of the quad lock, as are many other people. As you can see, tightening up these Allen screws bolts on the loop mount isn't the easiest of things to do. So for those people who just want something permanently fixed to a bike for attaching the smartphone and don't want to have a specialist case on their smartphone for said items like the quad lock, very large iPhone maximum size model, stretch across, so it's fighting with the Garmin here, which isn't brilliant attachments on Garmin, by the way. It's very easy to click things on and off, unlike the stages I have on here, which to mount, quite frankly, is an absolute pain. And people who want me to use their cycling computers and subscribe to their software, I'm not going to be a fan of them, but that's another subject. So there you go. You've got a phone clipped in, creating a little bit of space. So what we've got here is, sorry, I just nearly made an emergency phone call. Just clipped into the clipped into the loop mount. Ooh, one thing you've got to be very careful of with the loop mount is you don't set off an emergency call where these brackets are on your phone. It's just happened. So there you go, rigid fork bike, bouncing up and down. It's not going to go anywhere. And there it is. So you could navigate, put up your favourite navigation thing, Google Maps or whatever, and off you go. And that's it. That's the loop mount. In summary with the loop mount, it's heavy, so it's for those people who are not too bothered about weight. It's a bit of a pain to put on. It comes with lots of shims, and you saw we've never put it on this bike before, and this has got some generic old style mountain bike handlebars, similar type of size to those on a Brompton. There's a shim that fit in the pack. Once you've got it on, it's fine. It's rugged. For those people who are mad enough, you could even watch Netflix or riding along. Would not recommend that at all, ever. So use this only for your mapping stuff. And that's it. That's all it is. That's the loop mount. And it retails for that much. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Lots more content coming soon, especially on the Veloton indoor cycling platform. Please remember to check out titaniumgeek.com, where we put miles more content than what's in these videos. Try and keep the videos short, and more time to comment and answer comments and interact with you, the viewers. So thanks ever so much for watching. Once again, Happy New Year.